Guys, the reviewer here, and today I'm doing a review of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, as you can see, I got this on the Switch, but I did get this game when it came out last year on the PS4. And what do I think of it? They're really, I love the Spyro games. I'm a big fan of the Spyro games, and when I heard they were doing that, like the Reignited Trilogy, I was excited for it because I was like, this will be a good way to reintroduce Spyro to the new generation, and it's done in the same vein that Crash Insane Trilogy was, and the Insane Trilogy, for the record, is really good too. And this is something I can get behind. Like, I'm perfectly cool with games getting like digital remat, like or getting remastered editions like this, because it's interesting to see how these games like fare up now to back in the day when they came out. And thing is, I grew up with the Spyro games and also grew up with the Crash Bandicoot games. They are part of my childhood. Like I remember playing them when I was growing up. Uh, in fact, I think Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon may be the first PlayStation games I played. Like I'm not 100% sure on Spyro. I'm positive Crash was my first PS1 game I played, and I actually do remember playing it. I was like really young, like probably two or three. I don't know. Actually, probably four or five. Probably it was when I played it. Actually, three or four probably. I don't remember times probably that. But anyway, like the Reignited trilogy, they're all really fun games. My personal favorite being, oddly enough, Spyro 3. Like I don't know how what others think of it, but for some reason Spyro 3 is the one I really like the most. And I feel the game. There's a lot of things in the games they improved, like the voice acting, graphics, obviously, the controls, but it does still have difficulty spikes. This is most notable in the first Spyro with treetops, the level treetops. If you've played the games, you know what a nightmare that level is. Like you know what a nightmare that level was to go through. And it's most people consider it to be their least favorite level, and I can perfectly understand why. It's not my favorite. In fact, the funny thing is, with one of the dragons, when you rescue one of the dragons, Spyro kind of points out like you couldn't have gotten yourself caught in like a better place. And it's like that aggression, that little bit of frustration you hear in Spyro's voice is very true because you have that same feeling. Like, why didn't you get like why did you have to go to this area to get caught? What the hell? And the thing that like works well at these games is they're very colorful, very fun. Um, they're also very short. At least the first two are. I think the third one is probably the longest. The first two, I blazed through all of them in about probably 7 to 8 hours, maybe more. And it's also one of the few games I actually got everything in it, like 100% each of the games. That took a long time. That was fun though. Like that was a lot of fun, and it's one of those games I could see not everyone getting like if you didn't like Spyro when it was back in the day, it's not going to change your mind. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and I really liked it, and also no microtransactions. Crash Nitro, the remake they did Crash Team Racing that they didn't need microtransactions. But anyway, that's another thing. Anyway, the reviewer signing out.